Welcome to the video for Vertical Slice 1, where I started the interface. First, I want to explain how it works. So, you see I have AI. It's not AI. I don't really use AI much for like games. But this is I coded my own AI that plays against you and it sucks currently. So, it's not like AI, you write something and it gives you answers. It's more like you place something and then, So this script basically manages the whole thing. It's the main script. So it starts the game, it ends the game, and it's defining everything. What is, what is happening, and tells every script what it has to do. And yeah, and the first thing I did was I actually, yeah, made new scripts that actually have a description for every section. Um, so I started completely over again. And now I'm really clean and I really like how it turned out. We have a few scripts. We have the config script, which basically tells everything how it looks, like what font they use, what what colors there are, and what paths there um, you can use. And states are described here, the fonts are described here, and also what it looks like. So basically, we will have settings, and the settings will look at this, look at the config, and see that. So yeah, and also you can change the colors and whatnot, which is really great because I have written one script, and if I want to change something, I can change it immediately here, and it will change for everything else, which is great. I don't know if I somewhere have changed it manually, but if, then I will put it in here so I don't have to. Then we have game. Basically, game is the game. You see it. Here's the board. It's really simple now. Basically, this is from a tutorial I watched about how to make Tic-Tac-Toe game. It's a long time ago, and then I just put stuff in here, um, AI stuff, and then it works. It's not a real AI, it's random actually. Um, yeah, I made a little thing here for me to say, oh yeah, change that next vertical slice. And then we have UI, which is basically the UI. Oh yeah, this is cache render. I don't think I can remove that, but it should work because I won't change it actually, so I don't care. And also we have a few stuff in here currently that's in here that will completely, I will completely get rid of it because we will have a shop, and in the shop where you can buy with your wins or coins or whatnot, you can buy skins and different skin colors and whatnot, and that's really really great, I guess. But for now, it's just a skin selector that you don't have to buy skins or something. And yeah, we have this where it took me the longest, I think, because long lines of code, and then you like do this, for example, and then it does not work again. Oh no. Yeah, see? And yeah. So yeah, that's basically most of them actually only function as standalone scripts, so they would work alone. Like these both, they would work alone, but they look for the other scripts and then they basically say, oh yeah, this script is missing. And then it says, no, if the script is missing, I'm not doing anything because then the game could break and we don't want that. And also, you can start a game by pressing here, and I will show you what it does when we press here. It takes some time. We have this, which is a warning. Some fonts were not found, but that's what we have. Um, you see, we have flow stuff here, like particles you can push around. I will change that in a bit. But what we have here is I did something that looked better than this, but it's the vertical slice one. So as I said, I started over again, so it looks like this now, and also everything works now, which is better. Before we had a shop building in the middle of it. I will give them UI and like pictures or icons or something, but we had a shop in here. I removed the shop because we will put it like at, I don't know, what was it, vertical slice 7 or something, and so I don't need it right now. But we have settings. You can go in here. You can change things. They are just like they are now. Can edit stuff in here. It's not working yet. I didn't configure that. But we have this where you can go in here, AI and local. Local works because it's super easy. You see, we could play against someone. It looks ugly, but I will add effects and all that kind of stuff. And you can also play against a random AI, which just plays as random. You see, it's really fast, and I win. Yeah, but you also could lose actually, but it's let me try to lose. You see, I can't even lose. It's not like I'm trying to lose, but I can't. You know, that's how dumb the AI is. Because it's not AI, it's random. I will fix that, but you can go in and out with escape again. You can also, if you're here, you can restart it with R. I don't think it's buggy. No, it's not. You see, I managed to, because I had a bug and I fixed it. I didn't test it if I fixed it, but I can see that I fixed it. That you could, if you spam with autoclick, you could, yeah, you could like put things into things like an X and an O inside one column, not column, rectangle here, which is not good, but I fixed that. And yeah, that's a super clean vertical slice one. And if you want to be part of this journey of me making a game here, then consider subscribing. And also, right, please, I would really, really, really appreciate that if you could write a comment what things you would love in this tic-tac-toe kind of game where you have shop and ranked and all this kind of stuff. What would you like? What is a special mode that you never saw or you came up with that I should implement here as a special mode? Or like I want to have, if you, a multiplayer that's not local, that's online, and then you go there and then it selects, like it rushes through maps, you know, it like slides through maps and then it selects a random map, and this map will be like, for example, a 9x9 tic-tac-toe, a normal tic-tac-toe, and all this kind of stuff. So everyone can get their favorite tic-tac-toe game, and sometimes you're good, sometimes you're bad in that game mode, and that's great. You know, when it's random, everyone can win. On the Greenlight Dev Discord server, I have a little dev showcase, and I also made this little roadmap, which is pretty ugly. Yeah, because I don't really am good at graphic design, and second, Discord is crushing the quality sometimes. So, you see, we are currently here, but you see, you have an AI already. No, it's random. It's not an AI. I just implemented it as AI so I can use it next time. But we don't have this. Local PvP polish, we also don't have this because it's really looks really ugly, and it sometimes it has some bugs. So we are currently at this state. I'm working on this. You see, You're watching the video for vertical slice 1 now. I'm currently working on vertical slice 2, which takes some time because local match means you play in your own Wi-Fi. So in your home, your friends can come over, and then you like connect both with the same Wi-Fi, and then you can play together against each other. And that's what I'm working on currently. And then we will have the local PvP polish, which like is really important because it will have bugs. A lot of them, especially which syncing and stuff. Like, you know, when you sync the players, you will have bugs there, and also like little improvements. A little bit visual polish and all this kind of stuff that will come here. Then we will I hope so. I will be able to do that. We will have a PvE versus AI, where the AI is also adaptive to your skills. So if you're really, really pro player in Tic-Tac-Toe, I don't even know if there are pro players in Tic-Tac-Toe. I guess so. But then we will like range the skill level of the AI with your skill level. So you're on the same level or something. And then if you lose, it gets a little bit downgraded. I will make like 100-point thing where if it is at 0 points, it's doing random. If it's at 100 points, it is mathematically checking the best possible way to beat you. So it probably will win. And yeah, that's great. Then we will have the match polish with visual effects, not visual effects, effects in general, and also sound effects. So I will bring sound in early summer of 2026. And then we will have a save and progression. So it's not actually a game where you like just for fun go in and play for a bit. No, you get real progression. You get skins. You can you can get not skins because that will be in the next, but you will get stuff like points and wins, and they will save, and you have something to compete with, which is great. I maybe will make it so you can see what others did, but multiplayer will work soon. I'm working on it right now, but it kind of works. I won't show you, but next video. But uploading stuff to a server and downloading them, it would be online, and I don't want to implement online things. Online things will come next year, so that's why. And yeah, so offline, then we will have cosmetics and shop where you can customize your board and your animations when you win and your skins, which means if you win, then the player that lost sees your win animation, and you can rage bait them a bit. But yeah, you will probably have rematch. I really want to implement rematch, that if someone says, no, I will definitely have won. I was, I don't know, my cat jumped in my face and I was interrupted or something, then you could rematch or something. Like, cosmetics and stuff. This will be thing, and it has a polish inside, so I didn't do any polished vertex slice in between that. But then we will have a special twist mode. This is it sounds a bit weird, but it basically means that what I told you, the sliding through the like different game modes, and that will be this kind of thing. And then we will have finally in January of 2027, I will hopefully be able to implement from September to January. I will hopefully be able to implement the online lobby. And then in the year, I will make the last vertical slice, which means online match sync, ranked stuff, leaderboards, and whatnot. This will be great, but I need a server for that, and I have a video planned where I build my own server. So yeah, you can be excited for that kind of stuff. I will do. This year will be crazy. I will do so much. I actually bought a new camera to film like this. Um, Rebuild my shed into a workshop, for example. I'm working on that currently. It will be a video in summer or a series, I guess. And then also, I will do all sorts of videos. I will upload really, really frequently, as you see right now, because I really want to get a community started in here to be able to make stuff with you. I really, really want to do that. I really want to exchange experiences and all this kind of stuff and your thoughts. Um, I'm really curious to see what you have in mind with this kind of game and with projects. And so I'm really hoping that we can create something unique. And yeah, that's it for today. And I hope you liked it. Um, Let me know if you want the source code or something. I will make it open source probably. If you want it, leave down a comment, and I will probably make a GitHub repository so you can download all the code and use it for your own and make your own stuff. And I will also implement mod capabilities so you can create your own skins, which is great, and your own FX and stuff. So that's it for today. Hope you liked it, and see you next time when I upload a video. Probably somewhere around next week or something, or tomorrow. I don't know. I'm uploading really random. So until next time, see ya.